Hello, welcome. On this video, we learn how to put grass panels on balcony. As you can see, on this balcony we have a grass panel, and on this one too we have a grass panel, and this is very possible by using any type of ArchiCAD, and therefore the first step is you put the drawing on 2D, and then you select the level of the floor, and in this case I put it on my first floor. So if you check the 3D, you find that it is on my first floor. So therefore I will just click first floor here, and then it means it is the one that is here. So I can remove this one just to provide a new one. So I can remove that one. So if you check here now, I have removed one portion, and therefore I can replace that one with a new one so that I can now explain how we put it. So you go to object, and then on object you select rails. So you can write rails here, and then with the railings, you can just write rail to just appear. So when all these rails appears, you select the one that has rail post with the panels. Rail post with the panels. So I will select this one, and then automatically it appears here. I can just click OK and put it here. And I can also decide to stretch it. So I can click here and stretch this up to this end. And then I stretch it on this end. I can also decide to move it a bit to a bit. Select drag option and move it that point. So if I view my drawing on 3D, you find that now this is how it appears. So if you compare both, you find that this one has a panel that has some other different material, but this one has a grass material. So what you do, you can customize this one on a 3D or 2D, but for this case, so that for simplicity, I will just customize this one on a 3D. So I remove the orbit option, and then I'll select this. So after selecting, I'll just go to dialog box, or I can just double click settings, and then I'll just move with this arrow. So I move with this arrow until I get the panel. So basically, you can see the field here. We have the hard rail has a paint arch strip. Then we have post as metal zinc. I can also put it as a paint arch strip, or I can put metal iron. So even for this one, I can put metal iron. Then for the field now, where we want our grass to be, where we have metal zinc, is where I just I can select grass blue or grass. We can talk of grass blue or grass blue that is more dark. For me, I will select this one, and then I click OK. So you can see that now this one appears to be a grass, and I can also at least adjust the height. I can put it at the top so that it can intersect with the other one, and therefore I have my grid having a grass. So for this one, you can see they resemble, although the one that I have just put, the materials are not totally corresponding with the previous one, but that is how you put it. So on the number of railings posts in between, you can see for this one I have only one, but for this one I have 1, 2, 3. You can also adjust that one. And what you do, you just select, and then you go back to setting. And then you can see that we have number of posts that we have. So you can see that we have number of posts. I can in this case put 3. Let me just put 3. Then click OK. So you see they have reduced. So you can customize that one until you get the required or the option that you want. So that's how we put a grass panel on balconies, and then this one now will be improved when you take your drawing for rendering. Thank you and kindly subscribe to my channel.